What's up, everybody? It's Soundwave Spectre here, doing something a little different from now on, as I announced in my Twitter. And if you're not interested in the update, just skip to 2 minutes. Going to be doing some more freeform, if you will, audio described clips to accommodate my no commentary clips that go up. I will still be posting both no commentary clips, playthroughs, etc. But I will also try my best to really post ones where I can also audio describe them as well. These clips are going to be going up a few times a week in effort to keep my channel posting regularly, while in the meantime I'm working on the next full game that's audio described. Currently I'm working on the Dark Pictures anthology series, which is Man of Medan, Little Hope, and House of Ashes, which just released last week. These clips are going to have more of a sit down with a friend feel, and the full game movies I'm going to try and keep a more professional audio description, since I've gotten various feedback since I started this, and I think that's the best way to appease people who like both styles. The full games take a lot of work, and they are so good. They're going to be a little slower on the rollout, and I kind of want to release them all at once instead of bit by bit. If you guys think I should release them bit by bit and you're just hungry for content, I'll do that too, but let me know in the comments below. But again, I'm going to be uploading a no commentary clip or playthrough, and then an audio described either later in the day or the next day, depending on the YouTube processing. I will always announce what I'm posting on YouTube, so follow me there on Twitter. Link is in the description if you're interested in more. And if you like what I'm putting out, give me a like, comment what you want me to audio describe, play next. Be sure to leave any feedback. I'm trying to better my craft. And subscribe for the next one. That being said, here today I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time, Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005, the OG one. And here we're playing the ported version on my Xbox One. All my life I always played it on PS2 and PC, and only recently learned that the Xbox version was vastly superior in terms of features and AI. One of those features being DLC. So here we're playing on Bespin, a map from the first game that wasn't in the base game of this sequel. And to be clear, this is the OG 2005 one. We're going to be running as the Republic clones. They're my favorite faction in the game, and honestly, they're my favorite lore of all Star Wars, even more than Jedi. I'm a little weird. Now, this is the Cloud City of Bespin, so going clockwise, the bases are arranged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 is at 12, 2 is at 2, 3 is at 4, 4 is at 6, 5 is at 7, and 6 is at 11. Bases 2, 3, and 5 are connected by a large overpass through some buildings. 4 is on the ground in a courtyard. Both 6 and 2 are the exit ramps of the raised platform that 2, 3, and 5 are all connected by. So essentially the map is a large U above and a fighting on the ground. And base number 1 is the carbon freezing chambers, which we don't actually go in on this mission. If you never played the game before, the object of the game is to capture all the points, and when you have a majority of points, the enemy's reinforcements begin to diminish. Both sides start with a set number, in this case 150, and they begin to drop by 1 on top of every single kill the team gets, which just drops the points by another. So the goal is to capture all the points and to kill all the enemies. Spawning in on base 5 as a clone trooper. The clone trooper, the basic assault, has a blaster rifle, blaster pistol, and a thermal detonator grenade. They are mostly white with black trim, and they have a blue line through the middle of their helmets and as their shoulder pauldrons. From base 5 we spawn in facing north to base 6, but we're going to turn east and go towards base 3 along the overpass. This path is a long series of hallways where it alternates between indoors and outdoors. Outdoors with street lights, indoors with a big giant white beam light inside. The walls are gray and there are little divots in to take cover. Soldiers are being cut down of both sides as a droideka, which is a tall droid that deploys into a tripod and has 2 machine gun hands, and they're just butchering clones down this fatal funnel. It's got its shield up, and the clones are throwing various grenades. You can see the little red indicators of where the grenades are about to blow. Blowing through the droideka, they push through, and there's one super battle droid holding out against a squad. 5 guys turning and blasting. He clips it pretty good as one of the clones steals a health pack from the ground right in front of me when I have 10% health left. He has 90%. And his grenade also killed 2 clones. He's clearly a high-skilled soldier. So now we're in base 3, capping the base, and you cap the base by being the only force that's in the base. One spawns, and we shoot him in the back. It was a sniper droid. They're beige with little red markers in the back. So now we're switching to the Imperial Engineer because he has a health pack, so we're going to heal ourselves. And he's also got a shotgun, and they're going to advance following a jet trooper, which is a clone trooper with a jet in the back, and a clone commander. There's another droideka right in front. We turn the corner and immediately get blasted, so all that healing was wasted. Back to base number 3, we're going to be respawning as an assault trooper and heading towards base 2, going north. Other troopers can be seen running across the overpass in the exposed section, entering the building part. There's a medical droid, which is a tower with little needles and syringes on the side. You stand next to it, you get health back. Capping the point now. Watching the door is the way that leads out to a ramp that leads down into the courtyard from base 2 towards base 4. Another trooper is posted up. Now on screen, since we're doing well enough, it says play as Ayla Secura. You have to yes or no on the D-pad. We're going to hit yes and spawn in base 5 and going to head towards north towards base 6. There's a droideka coming. Ayla Secura is a Twi'lek. She has 2 little head tails, and she has a green and blue lightsaber that she dual wields. She makes quick work of the droideka, spinning around because once they're in their tripod, they can't move quick. From the top of the ramp, Ayla Secura does a jump and a spin, lands right on a super battle droid, and jumps off and immediately is getting attacked by Asajj Ventress, the Sith. Asajj Ventress has no hair, she's pale skin, and she has a lightsaber that also doubles as like lightsaber nunchucks. It combines from lightsaber nunchucks to a double lightsaber. After a few lightsaber blows, Ayla takes her out with a lightsaber throw, which is one of her abilities. She has force pull and lightsaber throw. Ayla Secura is now capping 6. Glancing around, you can see the ramp back up into the overpass. Trooper comes down.
They're losing reinforcements. Keep it up.
Using the Jedi sprint, we're going to head towards base 4, where there is a laser turret that Ayla Secura jumps towards to do that spinning move, the spinning aerial move again. However, the turret shoots her in the air and she dies. Maybe don't run towards in place position self. Lessons learned. We're going to spawn in base 5 now. This time we're going to spawn as a jet trooper, which looks very similar to the standard assault trooper, though he's got a sort of grenade launcher primary weapon and a commando pistol. From the base number 2, we're going to go out the west exit. There's a super battle droid waiting. He fires his EMP launcher, takes 1 hit, goes to recover at the medical droid. He's got a more silver sheen to his armor with blue decorations on the shoulders and helmet and a jetpack in the back. After the blue life bar is filled, we know now that we could leave. Our health is full. Exiting, grabbing a red capsule, meaning we get the ammo. There's a assault droid below and a droideka. We're going to focus on the droideka, fire a hit. It deploys its shields. Combat roll to the right behind a pillar. As soon as it disables its shields and is about to move again, we pop out and fire. We'll switch to our combat pistol and take out the assault droid from before too that was engaging other troops. Headshot, and we pick up the ammo that they dropped. We're on the ground floor now as there's a ramp up ahead that leads up to the junction between base 2 and base 3. Hovering with the jetpack. We're heading southbound now. The super battle droid takes cover behind the ramp as it reaches the ground floor. I throw a couple grenades at it and begin to trade blows with the commando pistol. That's a 12 kill so far. A Magna Guard, which is General Grievous's elite guard, starts firing the green grenade launcher rounds at us. Take him out, taking some hits from behind as I get shot running for the health pack on the bottom by a droideka behind me that I didn't see. In the midst of the fighting, I hit no when it was offered to be Ayla Secura again. As I spawn, I get shot with a shotgun and finish off by an assault droid up ahead with a pistol, immediately regretting not being a Jedi. Camera pans from my corpse to the droid. It's scrawny, beige, and red. Spawning as a clone commander now. They have a little different appearance. They have a sash and a cloth mask. They are wearing mostly red with beige trim. Carry a large minigun. He has a pistol, which he takes out the assault droid that killed me with the shotgun. 14 kills as I'm going back out the ramp of base 2 at the west side. There's a trooper fighting a super battle droid who we take out with the minigun. We grab the ammo he drops on death and head down the ramp. The clone commander's kit makes him a very good support class. Joining some troop, firing down upon into the courtyard. Killed an assault droid and a super battle droid that came up. Looking at the troops near me, I hit up on the D-pad so they follow me. And they stay very close and assist in combat, doing some suppression fire on the turret that killed Ayla Sakura from base 4. Taking fire from the turret, realizing that the machine gun isn't working too well, I'm going to start heading down. Calling another troop to follow. He's taking pot shots as they head down the ramp.
Cover me!
He rolls for cover. We got a sniper with us. The assault trooper that took cover was shot by a battle droid. The sniper that was following us got sniped by another sniper. Heading to the right from base 6, a large force is coming. To save myself from the death, I'm going to hit yes and spawn as Ayla Sakura, where I spawn right in front of Ventress, making my cowardice worthless. On base, instantly cut down from behind. We're going to spawn on base 5 again. This time as a clone engineer because he's got a shotgun. It's harder for them to block.
The Republic is in control of a command post. Enemy reinforcements.
Doesn't matter. Immediately gets stabbed by her nunchucks. Stabbed by her nunchucks. Weird thing to say. Spawning again on base 5, trying to get her. Instantly dead by her force ability, which is these like kunai knives that she throws. Spawning once again. She's not here, but she's throwing her ability in. We're going to put a det pack on the doorway that she's hiding. She's in base 5. She's trying to head east. 2 more troops spawn and they get cut down by her force ability that she keeps throwing in. She's smart enough to not go on the det pack, which again is very interesting that the Xbox version is much better. We're going to heal ourselves. Take a couple pot shots at her. She's running down. We can see that she's heading to cut down other troops down the hallway. She cuts one down. Throws more of her force knives down the hallway. Take cover.
They're losing reinforcements. Keep it up.
She's pinning the troops down that are chasing her. We're going to pop out of the cover and just shoot every time we pop out. Her force ability knocks down one of our brothers trying to run for cover. She's too far away for a shotgun to do a lot of damage, but we're going to try and chip away at her. Take cover and throw another dispenser of health and ammo and engineer ability. Keep going. And she's the last one remaining on the team. And she gets blasted as we take for cover, and it says victory in blue on the screen. Now we get my favorite part of all video games, stat tracking. Result screen reads Flying Squirrel, which is my name in a lot of games. 19 kills, 7 deaths. Asajj Ventress was awarded the Killing Spree Award for 5 times, probably every time I spawned in front of her. As well as Public Enemy 18 times, I mean she killed 18 different players. I got the Deadeye Award for 16 headshots, which is exciting. Love stat tracking. It has the stats of every single player in the game. The next screen, it shows my next batch of stats, which says my nemesis was Asajj Ventress, as she killed me 3 times. And the career screen says, and my final score shows my overall KD, which is 5.71, and my rank of captain. This is very low for me. I've been playing this game for years, but I only recently got an Xbox. Anyways, let me know any feedback you have for my audio descriptions, trying to better my craft here, and more importantly, give back some of that video game experience that people may have lost or never had to begin with. I'm just trying to make video games for everyone, so if you appreciate what I'm doing, give me a like down below, comment on anything you'd like me to do next, or any feedback you might have, and subscribe for more gaming content for everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and once again, this is Soundwave Spectre, and I'll catch you on the next one.